Growing up in Ethiopia in a small village called Gaina, my father, who was a great dreamer, never thought his son, Daniel Sahalo, me, will be standing one day next to the kotel. In 1984, my family decided to make Aliyah, and that's when our journey started. We walked 8 weeks barefoot during the nights because the government didn't allow Jews to leave the country. One of those people was my sister, 23 years old, and my niece, who was 2 years old. They got sick in malaria and didn't make it. And when we got to Israel, my family got an apartment in Jerusalem and made a dream come true, live in the city. I basically grew up in Jerusalem. Like any other Israeli guy, I was sent to the army and I wanted to be a combat soldier. For me to be a combat soldier is essential, not just for my family or myself. It's for my entire country. I feel the need to give from myself back to the country who gave me a lot. So I got drafted to the paratroopers unit. I served in the army for 4 years. At the beginning I was a paratrooper, a sniper in the patrol unit. And later on I was sent to Officers Academy. When I finished the academy, I was sent back to my battalion. After 4 years in the army, I decided to go to university, but I had a problem. I didn't have enough money to do it. And my parents couldn't help me with the money. And if you're working, you don't have the time to study well. So I had a serious problem, and then I heard about Impact. Impact is not just a program, it's a way to help you get to the places you want in your life and in your family. My older brothers didn't have any higher education, and I felt like I have to do something about it and achieve my academic degree. I was very happy when they told me I got it, because then I realized that I can study without any financial worries and do the best that I can in my studies. So I went to the Hebrew University and had my degree in Spanish and international relationships. During my studies, I had a tragedy in my family. My mom got killed in a car accident, and she was actually on her way to the kotel with a friend of hers. And since that moment, our entire life got changed. My dad, who's right now 86 years old, lived by himself, and I take care of him. And I'm coming and helping him in a lot of things. If it's around the house or taking him to doctors or appointments and stuff like that, because he can't do it by himself. And but that's family, and we have to take care of each other. Every Impact student are committed to give back to the community 130 hours a year. In total, there are more than 1 million hours to the society by volunteering Impact. I decided to volunteer with elderly.
מתנדבי אימפקט הם מאוד רגישים לצורכי הקשישים. הם משמשים להם אוזן קשבת, הם מבקרים אותם, משוחחים איתם. החבר'ה של אימפקט הם החבר'ה הטובים ביותר במדינה, והם המובילים גם בתחום הלחימה בצה"ל, גם בתחום ההצטיינות בלימודים, גם בתחום התרומה לחברה, ולפי דעתי החבר'ה האלה עוד יתפסו את עמדות המפתח במדינה.
A few months after I got my degree from the Hebrew University in Jerusalem, I actually got a job offer from the place I volunteered in, at the JDC organization, and right now I'm a coordinator in Eshel, which is an association that takes care of elderly all over Israel. In the future, I hope to apply to the foreign ministry and become a diplomat. To the friends of the IDF, I would like to thank you, especially John Malkin, who made my dream come true and I got my degree today, and for your generosity and kindness for helping our soldiers who given their lives and their time for defending our country. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.